Holy and Anointed One. I'm going to show you guys how to play this song on the acoustic. So that chorus is going to sound like this. Your name is like honey on my lips, your spirit like water to my soul. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love you. Alright, so we're doing the song Holy and Anointed One. A little subscriber request for my friend Rachel. So I'm just playing the song. I got the capo on the 7th fret here. Just maybe play around with the capo, see what feels good for your singing. But you know, Bethel does this, Vineyard Worship does this, so I don't know what the original key is. But I'm just using the G shapes here. So the chords we need for this song, we need the G chord. We need the C add 9 chord. We need the D chord. And you can do this D, like the one on the screen, or if you wanted to do that D major, you could do that too. We need the E minor chord. We need the G over B, basically just kind of like your G chord. Take that middle finger off, and then you play the bottom 5 strings. And then the last chord is an A minor, so you can do an A minor like this when we're playing in the key of G. If you're a beginner and you're like, you know, you didn't want to do this full A minor 7 because it was too much moving around with your fingers, you could just, you know, this one would totally work. If you wanted to do this one, kind of give it that A minor 7 sound, you could do that one. Or if you wanted to do a full A minor 7, you could do that too. So the song is in 4/4 timing. So basically it's gonna make the strumming and just kind of the rhythm for this song super easy. So I'm gonna go through the rhythm, the strumming pattern, and then also like at the end I'll probably go through a little just a little breakdown of how you could like finger pick this song, because it's super pretty. So your name is like honey on my lips, spirit like water to my soul. So I'll go through some of that finger picking stuff at the end, but basically just for the verse, the chord progression, it's gonna go G, D, C, and then you repeat that, G, D, C, and then holy and, so G, D, anointed one, so C, G over B, A minor, Jesus. So it'll sound a little bit like this. Jesus, Jesus, Holy and Anointed One, A minor, G, G, Jesus. So just don't be confused. I was just throwing like this G chord, it's just a different shape to G. It just, because I was doing that A minor. So, and then I was doing this slide up, this like D chord here. So it's still the same chords. So that, just that slide up D chord is just kind of like your D or your C major here, and then just slide it up 2 frets. Really nice. So I'll just link a lesson I do on that up top and in the description. It's called the C-shaped D chord. But downstrum wise, we would just be doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy and anointed one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like 2 down strums on the G, 2 down strums on the D, 4 down strums on the C. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would just be a super basic strum pattern you could do for that verse. If you wanted to just kind of add a little bit more rhythm, it might sound like this. Jesus. Holy and anointed one, Jesus. So just sticking with that kind of that rhythm and that timing. So then the I guess the verse 2 is the same thing. Jesus, Jesus, risen and exalted one, Jesus. So that's pretty much it for the verse. Getting into the chorus, the chord progression is going to go C, G, C, G, C, E minor, C, D. So your name is like honey on my lips, your spirit like water to my soul. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love you. D chord again, C-shaped D chord. So if we're just doing down strums, your name is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we played it with a little bit more rhythm, your name is like honey on my lips, your spirit like water to my soul. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love you. Your name is like honey on my lips, your spirit like water to my soul. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love you. So just the one thing you could do in there, on that third line, your word is a lamp unto my feet, you can add in the little D, so C, D, E minor. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. It's kind of a nice little passing chord there. Your word is a lamp unto my So that's the song. Let me just show you some finger picking stuff we can do in the first verse. So a super basic pattern, I would just like get into my finger picking position here on the right hand side. So if you haven't seen my finger picking lessons, I'll link them up top and in the description below. So finger pick like a worship leader with just 3 fingers, finger pick any song with this pattern, and then I just did another one, 5 finger picking patterns. So I'll link all of those down below if you need more like help and more resources. But really, I'm just in my finger picking position, so the thumb is going to take care of the top 3 strings, depending on the bass note of the chord. Pointer finger, always assigned more or less to that G string. Middle finger, always assigned more or less to that B string. Ring finger, optional on the high E string, you can pluck it, or if you want to just kind of use it and stabilize your picking hand, you can do that too. So a super easy way to do it would be G, so Jesus, Jesus. So I'm just going right down the pike here, like right down the strings. Thumb, skipping the A string. So thumb, thumb, pointer, middle on the G, the D, thumb on the D string, thumb, pointer, middle, then on that C chord, thumb, thumb, pointer, middle. So Jesus, Jesus, Holy and Anointed One, Jesus. So that Holy and Anointed One, that walk down the C, G over B, A minor. Holy and Anointed One. So I'm just kind of making that up as I go. So Holy and Anointed One, Jesus. And then like that chorus, your name is like honey on my lips. Same thing. We're like water to my. So if we wanted to add in the ring finger, your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love thee. Your name is like honey, my lips. Just taking that pinky off, plucking that high E string open. Your spirit like water to my soul. Your word is a lamp unto my feet. Jesus, I love you. I love you. So that is just kind of maybe a beginner's guide what you can do like finger picking that song. So if you have questions, definitely just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're confused about, what you're struggling on. I'll have the chord charts for this on my Patreon page. So if you need the chord charts, I'll link them in the description below. And then, yeah, if you have questions, just let me know what you're struggling with or what you have questions on. And hope this helps you guys out. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.